Good morning and welcome to the History Office News Bulletin for the day. This is your newsmaster for the day's news. Now the headlines. Prime Minister inaugurates 141st session of International Olympic Committee. Says India is eager to organize Olympics in the country. Australia rejects proposal to recognize indigenous people in its constitution. Government declares August 23rd as National Space Day to commemorate success of Chandrayaan-3 mission. In ICC World Cup, India crushed Pakistan by 7 wickets in Ahmedabad. Now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the 141st International Olympic Committee session in Mumbai on Saturday evening. While delivering the keynote address, he stated that sports are not only about competitions, they also provide an opportunity for humanity to grow. He emphasized that the language of sports is universal and the spirit of sports is universal as well. He congratulated the Indian cricket team for their recent victory against Pakistan and mentioned that all the Indian players are performing brilliantly in various sports. The Prime Minister noted that sports has been an integral part of our lifestyle for ages and our festivals are incomplete without them. He emphasized that the Indians are not just sports lovers, we live and breathe sports. India boasts a rich sporting legacy dating back to ancient times. Discussing sportsmanship, he emphasized that there are no losers, only winners and learners. President of the International Olympic Committee Thomas Bach and other members of the IOC, along with prominent Indian sports personalities and representatives from various sports federations, including the Indian Olympic Association, were also present for the event. Australia decisively rejected a proposal to recognize indigenous people in the constitution on Saturday. Australians had to vote in the referendum on the question of whether to alter the constitution to recognize Aboriginal and Torres Strait Island people through a creation of an indigenous advisory body, the Voice to the Parliament. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese acknowledged it was not the outcome he had hoped for, but said the country would have to seek a new way forward for reconciliation. Australia's indigenous citizens, who make up 3.8% of the country's 26 million population, have inhabited the land for years, but are not mentioned in the constitution. They are the most disadvantaged people in the country. Supporters of the proposal had believed that entrenching an indigenous voice into the constitution would unite Australia and usher in a new era with its indigenous people. The government has declared 23rd of August of every year as National Space Day to commemorate the success of Chandrayaan-3 mission, with the landing of Vikram lander and deployment of Pragyan rover on lunar surface. In a Gazette notification issued, Department of Space said the outcome of this historic mission will benefit mankind in the years to come. It said 23rd of August marks an important milestone in the country's advancements in space missions and inspires younger generations towards enhanced interest in pursuing science, technology, engineering and mathematics. In the Men's Cricket World Cup, India have thrashed Pakistan by 7 wickets at Ahmedabad. Chasing a paltry score of 192, India achieved it in just 30.3 overs, losing only 3 wickets. For India, the top scorers were skipper Rohit Sharma with 86 runs and Shreyas Iyer with 53 runs. Earlier, put to bat first, Pakistan were bundled out for 191 in just 42.5 overs. Captain Babar Azam with 50 runs and Mohammad Rizwan with 49 runs were top scorers for Pakistan. Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammad Siraj, Hardik Pandya, Kuldeep Yadav and Ravindra Jadeja took 2 wickets each for the hosts. Before we end the news for the day, the headlines once again. Prime Minister inaugurates 141st session of International Olympic Committee. Says India is eager to organize Olympics in the country. Australia rejects proposal to recognize indigenous people in its constitution. Government declares August 23rd as National Space Day to commemorate success of Chandrayaan-3 mission. ICC World Cup, India crushed Pakistan by 7 wickets in Ahmedabad. That's it from the news desk for the day. Thanks for joining us. Have a great